13, Shake Milton. Danny Green. At guard, 6'10", number 25, and at forward, 6'8", number 12, Tobias Harris. At center, 7 foot, number 21, Joel Embiid. And those are your Philadelphia 76ers.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. DA, take it away.
Thank you very much. Well, it may be hard to remember now, but Joel Embiid did miss his first 2 seasons due to injuries. He said, "It was rough. I think about what I went through and how it prepared me to be a better man. I really feel like I'm the process, and the process is about me. So every time I step on the court, it's all about having fun. I'm just enjoying my time in the league." Kevin, back to you.
A lot of depth in there, David. Thank you for that one. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Kevin Love.
We've seen him regress as a rebounder these past few seasons. His numbers have come down in that department, and I'd like to see him concentrate on bringing them back up. I'm sure the team would as well. You can never have enough rebounding.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. Ricky Rubio is out there with Rain Man. Then it's Okoro. Then there's Allen. And it's Mobley in at power forward. And for Philadelphia, the stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Shake Milton is out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Green in at the 3 spot. And when you look at the regular season, Chris, was there a part that was more difficult at the start, the middle, the end? Where?
Yeah, Kevin, the physical toll, I think around All-Star break. That's when it gets the hardest. But you get a little bit of space after, you get refreshed, and then you're ready for the home stretch.
Count that one from Mobley.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
Simmons against Rubio. The drive by Simmons.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Tipped away. Okoro with it. Outguarded by Simmons. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
There's Green with the 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
With good size for his position. Green uses his length to finish shots from all over.
Okoro with it. Working on Green. Cleveland moving the ball around. Sullivan, the pass to Allen. 6 on the shot clock. The trade. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, they've come out the locker room. His eye. 4 for 4 to start.
Outside, Simmons. On the wing, Milton. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch. Well, they weren't going to stay perfect forever, but still shooting 80% from the floor to start the game.
Harris outside. Back to Simmons. Count that one. Simmons got his second bucket.
I mean, at almost 7 feet tall, Simmons is hard to contain. The defense has to push him farther away.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach.
Hits it from three-point range.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
And it's Simmons penetrating. Allen with the rebound.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
On defense, Cleveland. 3-point lead. And here is Harris. He had 15 points last outing. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
You know, for all the talk about Rubio's passing, I think one thing that gets overlooked is his defense. Both his on the ball and defensive rebounding are very strong for the point guard position.
There's the drive. He gets it in there. And that's now 10 points for Rain Man.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Simmons dishes to Embiid. Here's Harris. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
It's been absolutely amazing to watch Harris mature. I mean, physically, he can handle the pound.
Sullivan, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
They're just playing smart basketball, reading the floor well and executing.
Now, here's Milton. His last outing, he had 8 points. Here's Embiid. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And, guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
I look forward to seeing which team can dictate the style of play. I mean, that's going to set the tone for this entire series.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. Right wing. Okoro passes to Mobley. Rubio outside. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Well, who's had the hot hand from the 2 position over the last 10 games? Highest field goal percentages right here on the 2K leaderboard. You take a look at Sexton, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, the Rain Man, who's also a very good shooter. Such a beautiful stroke.
You know, just ask this group. Sometimes when you're hot, you're hot. And it's a comforting feeling for a coach to know you've got one of those guys roaming on the perimeter.
And with their range, they stretch out opposing defenses. So even when they're not shooting threes well, they're still making an impact.
And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Yeah, this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cashing in.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Cleveland.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
And keep an eye on the three-point shooting because that has been a factor as well. If they can maintain that current form, they can be successful.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
And when they kept getting all those gifts, they took advantage. Turnovers don't mean anything unless you turn them into points.
to see the stats for Rain Man. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. First in scoring, first in assist, and he's also got the second best three-point percentage in the league. An absolute deadeye from beyond.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. And that one's good. Simmons.
What focus from the young guard. I like how Simmons stayed locked in on scoring despite the contact.
Here's Rain Man coming off a solid outing against Indiana.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Now here is Harris. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Off the inbound pass, and Simmons slams it in.
That's the savvy veteran Green. He's able to spot when his teammates aren't being covered. That's a nice read right there.
Here's Rubio. From outside, off the mark. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rain Man. That is his first foul of the game. And the 76ers with some changes. Tate, he's checked in for Green. And Maxey subbed in for Shake Milton. Cleveland also making some changes. Love's checked in for Jared Allen. And it's Markkanen in for Mobley. Now here's Simmons playing Oklahoma City. He was nearly unstoppable. Harris looking it over. Here's Tate. They get it again. And that one's good. Drummond.
Elite offensive rebounder. Drummond judges shots, trajectories, and angles so well. I mean, just great hustle.
The 19-foot shot, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Cavaliers lead by 6. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Pass to Tate. There's the dish to Harris. Markkanen pulls it in. Cleveland leading by 6. Rubio left side. Passes it to Love. Cleveland moving the ball around. The pass to Sullivan. Back to Rubio. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Markkanen, and good as it just snugs right down through the net.
Yeah, and Markkanen can make this play, especially when the defense isn't being aggressive in how they guard him.
Outside, Simmons. A floater, the layup missed. Cleveland's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Kicks it out to Rubio. Shoots from 12. And Markkanen with the basket on the assist by Rubio. And it's a 10-point Cleveland lead.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Maxey passes to Simmons. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. Drummond's got his second basket.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Here's Love. And again, it's Cleveland.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
Simmons passes to Harris. That one a little long.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Here's Maxey, and it's denied. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
The 76ers making a switch here. Waba's checked in. Cleveland also making some changes. Colin Sexton comes in for Okoro. And it's Garland in for Ricky Rubio. And Garland comes to help. Here's Tate. drills it from outside.
They get burned this time. That's the shot they're willing to give up.
Pass to Sullivan. To the paint. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Down low, here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
Showing off that athleticism. Harris is more than happy to slam it down like this.
Inside, here's Markkanen, and he lays it straight in. Markkanen's got 10.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing. Markkanen, a deadly outside shooter, improved his ability also to attack the rim.
Yeah, Greg. Markkanen can be more than just a shooter. He's best when he doesn't settle for contested shots. I like him attacking the defense when they close out too hard.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
And, Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And of the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be.
And here is Harris following Colin Sexton's 3. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
Passes it to Sullivan. Here's the 3. 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
And when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you have got to be kidding.
Here's Harris. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. 6 points for Tobias Harris.
Such an efficient scorer. You know, if you give Harris these opportunities, he'll punish you from there.
Markkanen kicks to Garland. The pass to Sullivan. To the middle. Here's Markkanen. Great pass to set up the lay-in. He's got 12.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Maxey passes to Harris. Lobbed up there for Drummond. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Drummond's got 9.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Markkanen dishes to Sexton. And Markkanen with the basket on the assist by Sexton. 14 points for Lauri Markkanen.
This game would have a different look if it wasn't for his shooting. I mean, 100% from the field for him.
Markkanen against Harris. Gets it off. Oh, and he got it the ball.
No, wait, what focus from him right there. Nice play.
Yeah. Ringing the bell, that's the way to close a quarter.
And you see this so often, league-wide. Ended the period with a three-point attempt.
And so it's Cleveland. Their lead at 11 points to end the... And a bit of a lull in the play of Joel Embiid. He sees the need to turn up the heat a bit.
I think I need to, be more aggressive. Just look to impose myself, just look to dominate. I guess I need to go back to having fun and just dominate.
And certainly Embiid has shown he can dominate.
MVP level talent. He's just got to bring it every time down the floor.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Oh, yeah, love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
Andre Drummond is out there with Jayshawn Tate. Then there's Maxey. Then it's David Waba. And it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. The Sixers have improved under Doc Rivers. who helped to define roles. Rivers said, "I did that day one. We're playing through Joel, but Ben is the facilitator." And Ben Simmons said, "Doc's holding everybody accountable. It's about staying focused and not getting distracted. We have to stay locked in." Kevin, back to you.
Well, they've got the talent for sure, D.A. Thank you.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Maxey passes to Nwaba. To the inside. Here's Embiid. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And how about the perseverance offensively, following up the missed shot, and that results in second and third opportunities. That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
To the wing on the left. Drummond passes to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Up top, Tate. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And he recovers it. The shot will not fall. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. Got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. In the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3.
And the memory I have of Colin Sexton at Alabama, how about he scored 40 points in a game where the Tide only had 3 players on the court down the stretch. Young fella was undaunted.
The first one falls. And in that game with only 3 players, Sexton almost led them to a comeback, Greg. In fact, they actually cut a 14-point lead down to 3.
And that tells you about Sexton's mindset. He was not prepared to let them lose, even under the toughest scenario you can imagine.
Now here's Embiid. He has 5. Milton kicks to Green. Pass to Nwaba. 6 to shoot. Top Tate, shoots over Garland. It's tipped, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Cleveland leading by 10. Outside, Sexton. Shot on the wing. Mobley misses.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Pass to Embiid. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Passes to Milton. To the paint. That one is good from Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 7 points for the quarter.
What a finisher Embiid is. He's a pro and not letting the defense dictate to him.
Here's Rain Man, led by Green. Sexton dishes to Mobley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Well, for a lot, Chris, the mid-range shot has fallen out of favor in the past decade or so. Do you think that trend will go the other way at some point?
Well, let's talk about it, Kevin. The mid-range shot didn't fall out of favor with champions. Golden State, don't they shoot mid-range? Oh, yeah, they did. Toronto, didn't they shoot mid-range? I think so. Let's see, who was before that? LeBron's teams? Cleveland, Miami, did they shoot mid-range? Yeah. So I just want to change that statement and narrative. Everyone check it out. Winners, yeah, they have mid-range games. Those that don't have any mid-range games, they haven't won a championship.
Now, here's Green. 9 points last game. Here's Rain Man, headed by Green. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And Philadelphia calls time here. You know, Chris, no one wants to see play stop for a coach's challenge, but is that inconvenience outweighed by ensuring it was the right call?
It definitely is, Kevin. We'd rather get the calls right than just be quick. Quality over quickness. That's how I like to think. But, definitely, you don't want those calls all the time. But, yeah, late in the game, you need it. Guys work too hard.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Simmons is checked in.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
And there's the pass to Sullivan. Back to Sexton. Here's Mobley. Allen trying to break free. A nice shot by Mobley. Mobley's got 6 here in this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
And it's blocked. Here's Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
Just a creative ball handler. Sexton does a really good job with his change of speeds and direction, keeping the defender off balance.
Now, here's Milton. 5 points in the game. And Simmons kicks to Nwaba. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists now in this one.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Here's Garland. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Allen's shot is off.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Cleveland leading by 11. Sullivan, the pass to Allen. Drops in the layup for 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against Indiana. Simmons with it. He's got 10. Now, here's Nwaba. They get it back. Embiid. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Sullivan, the pass to Allen. Here's Rain Man. Corner shot. Good. He hits the jump shot. Rain Man's got 4 points this quarter.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Milton, the pass to Embiid. Cavaliers with the rebound. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
But the crowd didn't seem to faze them at all. They knew what their game plan was and followed it accordingly.
Not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there.
Here's Milton. That shot off. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Pass to Sullivan. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Garland. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Philadelphia has gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. And Simmons kicks to Milton. It's over Garland. Simmons on the wing. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Sullivan, the pass to Sexton. Second chance shot. Mobley misses. The 76ers trail by 15. Now Nwaba. He had 10 points in the win against Oklahoma City. Here's Embiid. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Sexton for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Sexton's got 9 points now in the quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And Philadelphia calls time here. You look at Rain Man, what a contribution.
They can't leave him alone for a second on the perimeter. Not the way he's shooting the 3 tonight.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Andre Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Tobias Harris comes in for Shake Milton. And Maxey subbed in for David Mwaba. And then for Cleveland, Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Mobley. Okoro comes in for Rain Man. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. Now here is Harris. He's got 9. And Green gets it to go.
One of the great postseason catch-and-shoot players this decade. Danny Green is just the guy you believe in.
Inside. Here's Okoro. From 13 feet, it goes down. And the Cavaliers lead by 17.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
We talk about killer instinct all the time. He definitely has it. He's keeping his foot on the pedal here.
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of positioning.
And that one's good. Drummond.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And here is Okoro. He had 13 points in the win against Indiana.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to Green. Here's Harris. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Harris has got 11.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And certain guys post almost identical numbers year after year. Danny Green is one of them.
Yeah, Greg, I mean, the production's been very consistent since his 3rd season, but he also gives you intangibles, the toughness, deadly in the clutch. I mean, his coaches and teammates trust him alike.
Here's Simmons after the made shot from Ricky Rubio. Second chance effort, and it's Drummond missing. And so Allen will bring it up for Cleveland. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen. Okoro passes to Markkanen. And here is Allen, defended by Drummond. Allen's shot is off. Philadelphia's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Maxey. Rubio with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 20. To the middle. Here's Sexton. Markkanen trying to break loose. And that's good from Sexton on the assist by Rubio.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
Lobbed up there for Drummond. Stolen by Allen. Markkanen kicks to Sexton from about 16. And the jumper falls for him. Sexton's got 13 points in just this quarter.
And it's important that Markkanen develops his floor awareness. I mean, passes like that go a long way.
Pass to Harris. Lets it go from deep. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9. 67% shooting.
Unstoppable. He has got it on automatic out there.
Here's Okoro. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 4 assists now tonight.
That's his second three-pointer of this quarter after not getting any in the first.
Now, here's Maxey. He's coming off a 19-point game against Oklahoma City.
And his impact wasn't just on offense. He played great deep, blocked 2 shots. I mean, there wasn't a whole lot he didn't do in that game.
Here's Sexton. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He is 7 for 9.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Outside, Simmons. Harris against Markkanen. Harris outside. Back to Simmons. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Okoro. That shot missing.
I mean, he struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
And so it's Cleveland, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Joined by Doc Rivers. Coach, what did you think of the effort in the first half?
The effort's fine, I guess. Defensively, we got to be better, so that's part of the effort. But they're just scoring too easy. They're throwing us around. They are so much more the physical team right now, so we got to pick up our physicality.
I'm sure that will be discussed thoroughly before the next half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And guys, for Cleveland, Kenny, what was your impression?
Watching that half, they did a great job in transition. It's so hard to score in the half court when you let your defense set up. So anytime you get a chance, go. You go. Kind of reminds me of me in the day. That's why they call me the Jet. Jack, get down the court fast as you can. Come on, man.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage. Oh, that's not going to cut it, Annie. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by Rain Man.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And that's somewhat of a surprise. But he's been really patient and unselfish.
Philadelphia's gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So on the floor for Cleveland, they've got Mobley. Ricky Rubio is out there with Rain Man. Then it's Okoro. And it's Allen in at the center position. Now here's Mobley. Here's Sullivan. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Down low. They get a hand on it. Green passes to Harris. And he makes that one. Harris has got the first basket of the third quarter for the 76ers.
Oh, what a night for Tobias Harris, and he's capable of doing this. He's right. He can carry an offense.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
And there's the call on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's Rain Man. 27 points for him. Kicks it to Mobley. Over Milton. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
Oh, yeah. It's got to be nice to have that combination of height and skill. You can get your shot off pretty much against anyone.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Rubio with it. Now Green defending. And Okoro with the basket on the assist by Rubio.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Absolutely relentless. They're in the flow and riding that wave for as long as they can.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 11. Just 5 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. He doesn't hit that one. And Cleveland the other way now. Takes it inside. Throws it down despite the man right in his face. A chance here for a three-point play.
He's having a great night from the floor, and they're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
Tate, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And Cleveland also making a change. Love's checked in. And so Simmons will bring it up for the 76ers. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Harris inside. 16 points for him. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Sullivan the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
To the paint. Out to Harris. Takes a three. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
He logs his first 3 of the second half after nailing 2 in the first. They don't want to let this fella get going.
Now, here's Rubio. He's got 8. Sullivan. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. To the right side. Here's Embiid. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 10. The pass to Tate, out left to the wing. Embiid inside. He's guarded by Love and out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. David Nwaba is checked in for Harris. Garland is checked in for Cleveland. Cleveland's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Mobley the pass to Sullivan. It's on target from the high post. Rain Man's got 34.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
Now here's Simmons. Here's Milton. Another miss by Philadelphia. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 20-3 run. Here's Sullivan. Another 3 for Cleveland.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Here's Milton after the Cavaliers pick up 3. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Oh, man, he's a polished interior player. I love seeing Embiid establish himself down low and then go to work.
And love the size Milton gives them in the backcourt.
Yeah, Greg, I mean, 6'6" with the 7-foot wingspan. He's a good finisher in the lane. Great around the shot release. It might be a little low, but because of his height, it hasn't been a problem.
Simmons dishes to Embiid. Pass to Nwaba. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Embiid inside. Working on Love. Embiid, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Okoro. That 3 off the mark. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Nwaba kicks to Embiid. Over Mobley. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
He's such a force of nature inside. I love how hard he goes to pick up these fouls.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Cleveland.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
Drummond's checked in for Philadelphia. Maxey comes in for Simmons. Then for the Cavaliers, Lauri Markkanen comes in for Mobley. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Rain Man. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Here's Nwaba, and the layup falls. Nwaba's got 5.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Pass to Markkanen. Shoots over Embiid. And too long on the shot. 76ers shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Lobbed up there for Drummond. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Out to the right wing. Here's Love. Markkanen trying to break loose. And Love with the basket on the assist by Rondo.
And the jump shot Love possesses is a weapon. He's dangerous, man. He's a dangerous threat from the mid-range.
inside. And another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Rondo. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Sexton, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's Nwaba. He's got 5. To the inside. And Tate gets it to go. Tate's only got his second bucket of the game to go.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Rondo's shot is good.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Now, here's Maxey. He's guarded by Love. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Schwaba's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence. You hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
Maxey passes to Drummond. To the left wing. Here's Embiid. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Sexton for 3. Maxey grabs the miss. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 15-5 run. Tate the pass to Maxey. Passes it to Drummond. Over Rondo. Another shot. In deep. Drummond drops it in. Drummond's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Drummond is just a behemoth, an absolutely devastating center who overpowers defenders constantly.
Outside Rondo. He kicks to Okoro. Clock at 6. The 3, and that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Rajon Rondo's never been a sharp shooter, but over the course of his career, he's gotten more comfortable from range.
Danny Green, he's checked in for the 76ers. Jared Allen's checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's Maxey, and that one's drained from the low block. Maxey's got his first 2 points.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Sexton trying to break free. Bucket is good.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low.
Drummond finds Nwaba. Tate with the ball. He's got 5. He's off on that one. Excellent D there from Markkanen.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Now, here's Okoro. 14 points for him. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Okoro's got 16 points.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
And there's the drive. Maxey, no good. Well, Cleveland shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Shoots. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Rondo's got 8 points in the quarter.
And when he's knocking down these shots, it makes this team super dangerous. You got to respect the touch there by Rondo.
Now, here's Maxey. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Rondo, no good. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. 56 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Nwaba. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. 10 points for him. 50 seconds left in the third. Rondo passes to Allen. Back to Rondo. Kicks to Sexton. To the middle. From 11 feet away. Allen's shot is off. And so Green will bring it up for the 76ers. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That will complete this 4-game homestand. Now, here's Maxey. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Leaps for it and out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
16 seconds left in the third. Sexton for 3. It's hauled in by Harris. On the wing, Green. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
And so it's Cleveland with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. We'll return shortly. Let's hear what Doc Rivers has going on over in his huddle.
The little mistakes are the only reason they got this lead. You knew they were going to come out hard, all right? Even with that, it's more our mistakes that are giving them this lead, all right? We want to attack right here.
That makes a lot of sense. You want to attack every possession you get, and Doc Rivers certainly doesn't want turnovers to derail those efforts.
And, guys, it's a fine line between playing aggressive and playing out of control. That's the trap that a coach wants to keep his team from falling into.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Korkmaz, also Maxey out there. Reed out there with Matisse Thybulle, and it's Niang in at the 4-man position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And here are the Cavaliers now. Philadelphia able to drain the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Windler's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Windler's gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. Here's Maxey, and slam dunk by Maxey.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution we love to see.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Now, here's Wade. They get it back. The shot's good.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Now, here's Maxey, covered by Rubio. Reed misses.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Sexton's shot is good.
A dangerous scorer from mid-range. Sexton loves to take that shot when he gets it in rhythm.
Here's Korkmaz. Sexton grabs the board. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Wade outside. Shoots it up. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set them up.
Now, here's Maxey, covered by Rubio. Reed kicks to Thybulle. Nailed from 3-point land. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. The feed to Wade. Windler, the pass to Osman. Cleveland moving it around. Out to the wing. Outside, Sexton. Here's Korkmaz, defended by Sexton. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth, and it's in there. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. And they pick up 2. Wade's got his first bucket of the night. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Here's Maxey, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure what this guy was in the first half.
Sexton's shot is good.
You know, we've seen this with Sexton in college, and he can get into a zone and just take over a game offensively.
Here's Niang. And here's Maxey. Ball's knocked loose. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Niang. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Here's Osman. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Korkmaz with the drive. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious 2-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. And that one's good. Osman.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Maxey. There's the pass to Niang. Thibault with the ball. Floats one. Not going to go that time. Cavaliers go the other way with it. To the paint. Here's Wade. And it's Wade with the jam.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
Philadelphia's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Maxey passes to Reed. That one falls.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Pass to Windler. For 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Yeah, D-like, that isn't going to get you back in the game. You have to stay connected to these shooters.
Here's Reed after Cleveland got the 3-pointer. Here's Windler. Pass to Rubio, and Sexton has it in the corner. No good on the triple.
It's only a matter of time until his three-point shot comes back to him. I mean, he knocked down 2 threes before halftime. Nothing so far here in the second.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Windler, the pass to Wade. Sexton on the wing. Pass to Wade. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Wade's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, he's got a role in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Korkmaz passes to Maxey to the inside, and it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Osman. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Now, here's Maxey. He takes it in, lays it up off the glass. Maxey's got 10 points in just the second half.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Wade. Good on the 13-footer.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Philadelphia shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. And the pass to Maxey. And the NBA introducing new measures to discourage fan misconduct, greater security, and pursuing legal action, Chris, when that line is crossed.
Yeah, Kevin. We're living in interesting times, my friend. People may need to blow off steam, but let me tell you this, the players are here to entertain, but not as punchable.
Philadelphia's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. And Sexton over to help to the wing right side. Here's Niang. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
He is feeling it from three-point range. All of a sudden, he just can't miss.
Osman kicks to Sexton. Fires the 3. Connects from three-point range. Sexton's got 27 points.
not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Here's Maxey. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Sexton finds Rubio to the left side wing. Windler, the pass to Rubio. Off target from three-point range. Philadelphia has gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. Maxey passes to Reed. Excellent D from Wade. Well, Cleveland shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. Windler with the bucket.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Pass to Maxey. You sometimes hear people say games are called too close. Are you of the mind that the refs need to let them play?
I'm understanding the mindset that the refs need to understand that we didn't come to watch them. They need to be consistent. That's all guys ever complain about. When you see a guy going up to the ref, he's usually saying, hey, you didn't call that on the other end, or you called that on the other end. So consistency, I mean, these guys are trying to do their job to the best of their ability, but you need to be more consistent.
The 76ers making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. Cleveland also making some changes. Love's checked in for Sexton. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Ricky Rubio. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Rondo. Out to the right wing. Here's Osman. Offline with his three. Bible on the wing. Here's Reed, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Paul Reed.
That free throw good from Reed. And both free throws good for Reed. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Cavaliers. Pass to Windler. Here is Love. Reed covering. Fires from 14. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
I like the decision-making from Love right there. He's a solid shooter. He feels comfortable shooting it from here.
Here's Korkmaz. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled. But what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it.
Passes to Thibault. Here he goes. Niang, no good. Cleveland's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Cleveland.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Rain Man.
No fatigue in these fellas tonight. Tireless, grinding out every possession and leading their offense.
Now the pass to Love. Over Reed. Love, no good. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Simmons kicks to Korkmaz. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they want.
Now, here's Thibault. 15 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Niang. Another three for Philadelphia.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
Pass to Osman. Three-pointer on the way. Sinks the three-pointer.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this win.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Kevin, congrats on the win. Are you guys gaining confidence, and what are you figuring out?
Just that we need to continue continuity. We really need to pick it up on the defensive end. Offense, we can get whatever we want really at any time, but the defense is where we're going to need to get better.
That is somewhere where you have to tighten up, Kevin. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.